Hey guys, and welcome back to my video. And as requested, I have put together the must-have app for school. So if you're planning to attend school this fall, then this video is for you. I have the 2018, the newest iPad Pro released by Apple with iOS 13 installed, and I'm gonna show you guys what is the best app that is gonna work with your iOS and your school both together. So let's get this started. This is a song from AtReef, and welcome back to yet another video where we're gonna look at the best technology, the best things in the market to make your life easier. So if this is your first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get this started. So after I installed iOS 13, the whole Apple iPad experience has changed dramatically and it became so much more easier than what it was. And today with me I have the best app that I use when I go to school. So without further ado, let's get this started and let's jump over to my iPad. As you can see, this is the new Apple iOS 13 look and I love it. This is absolutely stunning. I love how the icons are a little bit smaller, and then we have this little beautiful glance right on the side that shows what's coming up, suggested app, weather, without a hassle. So this is really nice. But let's put that aside and let's go over what I use when I go to school. Starting from the top, first thing first is Office. And I know you guys are familiar with Office, but Office Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and OneNote to me are the most important essential apps that you can find. And then it lets you easily download your presentation when you go to school and follow up with the class if you need, take notes, and do whatever you like to do. One thing that I really like with this version is that I could easily have this here and annotate it using my Apple Pencil and make whatever notes that I want. Microsoft Office Word to me is just amazing and I love it. I use it 24/7 every time I write a paper. This is the app that I use and this is the app that I go to. And as you can see, it almost functions as a desktop version. Next, I have any font. Now, any font, you don't need to have it, but I think it's really cool because iPad doesn't come with a lot of fonts pre-installed. But what you can do here is to install any font that you find in the market and make your experience just much more enjoyable and make it really cool. So when you go back to your Microsoft Word and you're ready to write down something and go to your font and then pick whatever font is it's good for you and then just use it. And finally, in the Office category, we have Grammarly. This is a must. If you are in the college or if you're in high school, you can't just type things down. With Grammarly, your life becomes really easy. So let's go to one of my paper. Now with Grammarly, you could easily start checking your paper word by word and find out what problems you had in your paper. And as you can see, it checks it in real time and then gives you suggestion. And right here, I should have added a comma, but everything else was fine with my paper. Now, OneNote, I find it very useful when I go to school. I think it's amazing. It's a really good way to keep track of your classes, your syllabus, presentation, times that you have to do whatever, and your final and your class notes. So OneNote, I think, is a must. Now, if you don't have Office, you could also use Google Docs, Google Drive, and Google Slides. Now, this is a replacement for Office. Office, you have to pay for it, but if you don't want to pay for it, Google got you covered. So instead of taking my books to school, I really like to have all my books inside of my iPad so I can take notes, copy them, and just search inside of my books without any problem. And that's where Bookshelf comes handy. Just as you see, I can have my books right here. I can go whatever page I want and make any changes that I want, or copy whatever I like to highlight them, or maybe add a little notes. Next I have Kindle, and Kindle again is just another app that I can use to read books. If they don't have it available in bookshelf, I look in Kindle and I try to find it there. And productivity. Right here I have a couple of apps that I think are essentials if you want to go to school and if you want to have all your items organized. First and foremost is Dropbox. Dropbox again is just lets me organize my files and have everything handy as I need it. Then I have Document. Document again is another powerful app that helps you organize all your documents together and have them foldered, organized, and make it look nice. For example, I have all these folders right here, and my final project for one of my classes is just here. So again, this is really easy to access. It's just a great productivity app to have. OneDrive is another app that I have that is connected to my Microsoft account. So if I have to upload anything, it will be here and it will be easy to access. Scanner Pro to me is just an absolute must. Now I'm not gonna open this because of the material that I have in there, but if you want to scan a document or if you want to do anything, this makes your life really easy. Unfortunately, the calculator in our iPad is not as powerful as you might expect, and we don't even have a calculator in the iPad. So this is where comes Clazy. I think it's a great calculator. It tracks whatever you do and it makes a really nice sound. In terms of creative writing, these are the apps that I have on my iPad. They're really nice and handy. Now, in terms of note taking, I highly recommend the Notability. This is an awesome app that just makes everything really easy and simple. And I highly recommend it if you guys are in the market of taking notes during the class or doing whatever that you're doing. Notability is truly the best app on the market. Now, if you want to learn new stuff, Khan Academy is just awesome. In this app, you could learn about whatever that you're actually interested and you're studying. So if you're studying science and you're in chemistry class and you have a specific niche that you want to learn about, you could look up their course, find what's most relevant to you, and just play it and follow along. And this is just life-saving. Without this app, I would have been lost. Now, in the same category, I have Quizlet. Quizlet again is just another powerful app that helps you learn your class and learn whatever material you have by giving you flashcard, giving you questions, and it's just awesome. For example, this is the flashcard, and you could easily learn and memorize all your classes just at a glance. And this just makes everything so simple, so easy, and just so beautiful as it works together. And finally, Wolfram Alpha, it's another app that can help you learn about your classes and whatever you're trying to do if you couldn't find it there. And if you're looking for formulas, if you're looking for ways to solve things, I think Wolfram Alpha, it's another great source that can help you get the data that you were looking for. I usually use this for my math because I'm not really good at math. So this just makes everything really simple. And the good thing about this is that you could ask it anything. PDF Expert, I think it's a must-have if you're in school. PDF Expert allows you to get all the PDF that your professor uploads on your Blackboard or they give you, or if you got a handout and you want to convert it to PDF, this is a great app because you can manipulate things, you can write notes, and you could have it in there and make your life so much more enjoyable. I think having a dictionary handy, it's truly important when you go to school. Coming out of those learning category, Nebo. It's a new app that I recently found and I really like it. This app can make all your writing and convert it into beautiful notes without any problem. Now, as far as staying up task and knowing what's coming next, I use To-Do. This is a really great app, although a bit pricey, but it's a great app to know what's coming up and how to organize your day. And you could simply write making new video, and you could store it and make it this note. It is important to make great quality video. And as you can see, Grammarly is doing its job by correcting your writing and making sure you write great. So if you don't want to do this, no, I don't want to change this, I do not want to change this, let's add an A right here, and that's it. I think this was good. So we will press done. We're gonna tag it YouTube, and it's today, and that's it. We just made our first to-do list, and then you could simply make different categories and organize all your to-do list in a really nice, clean way. I like the simplicity, the cleanliness of this app, and it just works with Siri as well. You could record notes and do everything in a really nice way. Now, Trello, again, it's another app that I found out it's really helpful at keeping you organized. For example, things to do, YouTube recording, and I have right here the checklist that I made. So when I want to create video, I have the key light on, left light on, right light on, fill light on, disk alignment, we did it, format SD card, we did, record camera, and we are recording sound. So this is good to go. I'm gonna drag it right here that I'm still doing, and I shared my video before. So it's a really good app to organize everything, and then you could make everything nice and neat and organized, and then drag and drop to different things. So YouTube recording, I'm currently doing it. I have things to do after I finished recording, and we're gonna get to that later. Next in my list is my homework, and by far this is the most important app that I have on my tablet that lets me organize everything and lets me stay in track when I'm in school, because classes, they become hectic. So right here I can put all my classes that I have, put them right here, put the date that I have that class, time, and my professor's name, the location, and then I can color code it, and simply right in every class I can put down what I need to do for that class and my homeworks. Homeworks are really important. So I have all my completed homework, and these are the homework that I'm late. I did them, but I just didn't tick them off. So simply I completed that, I completed this homework, and all my upcoming homework will be on this side. Finally, to the final app is the Blackboard app. And I mean, everybody's familiar with Blackboard, but this is a version that is used for iPad. I'm not signed into it, but you could enter your Blackboard's information and simply access it right there. So as you saw, this was the 33 apps that I use for my school. It's quite a lot of apps that I use in order to accomplish what I want to accomplish, but staying organized, it's not easy. So if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and as always, thank you for watching.